happy full moon in Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Vanessa. If you're coming back, welcome. I'm so happy to celebrate this full moon with you. And if you are new, I'm so pleased to have you connect with me and celebrate. So full moons are all about celebrating successes and how far that you've come, recommitting to yourself, your personal goals, and really following your intuition, especially because it's heightened around this time, and honing in on your psychic abilities and watching them grow and tuning into them. It's also where you can release and cleanse any energy that's not serving you, so you can pull in more of that which you're deserving of. And it's also a time to completely just, be at peace within yourself, have that sense of like calmness, to be aware of what's going on around you so that you can be able to see things that you might not have picked up on before, because around a full moon everything's being illuminated. So when you take that quiet time, you can really see things that you might have missed previously, so that you can become aware through your light of awareness of things that may have not been as they seem, so that you can move into a direction that is meant for you with all the information. Everything you must see, hear, know, feel is all gonna come up for your awareness, for that illumination. And Pisces is a water sign, so it's all about like emotions and being perceptive and sensitive. So that sensitivity heightening, again, even more potent around the full moon, but also just like allowing yourself to feel any emotions that are coming up for you. It might allow you to feel like a little bit more sentimental, finding more of like that meaningful connection in your life, finding, yourself in conversations with people and with your relationships that are just like more deep around this time, that are just like, more soulful and just more meaningful. And you might find yourself, just allowing yourself to feel things that perhaps previously you didn't want to feel, that you just wanted to like push down, but you're like, no, I'm going to take this space and I'm going to feel these feelings, and I'm going to let the energy pass through and see what's there for me. It's like, see what these emotions are telling me, what information they have for me. And sometimes it can be a little bit hard to make some decisions around like a Pisces energy, but just take your time, trust your intuition, and know whatever is feeling good and move in that direction. If it's not feeling so good, probably not the direction that's meant for you. You might find yourself a little bit more extroverted around the Pisces full moon, and just allow yourself to, be your social butterfly, and you can just like find yourself in new connections, perhaps new relationships that are maybe not even new ones, but you might find yourself just diving deeper into conversations to kind of put yourself in situations where you can allow yourself to express more deeply, to allow your feelings to come out more. And through this opening, you're allowing yourself to be more in flow and more flexible in your mind and your body, more connected to yourself on a deeper level, like allowing yourself to just more feel like at home in your body and just relaxed in your body, and allowing yourself to kind of let go in a way that you're able to express yourself and your creativity. And this just allows you to feel more alive and more embodied, more soulful. And the numerology for this full moon is a number 9, so it's all about completion and endings. It's about, again, sensitivity, being more loving and caring. Also about your intuition, sharing your knowledge, sharing your insight, finding what brings you joy, what brings you fulfillment, moving in a direction that makes you feel more creative, that brings out that like inner brilliance within you, that intelligence, and just allowing that energy to flow and seeing what comes of it, seeing what you create. And with this endings and completion comes forgiveness and letting go. So anything that's been holding you down or weighing you down, just allowing it to release, let it go, so that you can welcome in that energy that you are deserving of. So with all that being said, we are going to move into our yin yoga practice that's focused on the sacral chakra, to really get in that flow of our relationship body, our emotional body, and just to allow anything that comes up for us to be released, to let it go, to find that flow in our minds and in our bodies. And we are going to follow that with a guided meditation, some affirmations, then some tarot cards and intention magic. So I hope you enjoy. Have a beautiful full moon. So we're going to begin in tabletop position. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And as you inhale, look up towards the sky, dropping the belly, lifting the tailbone. And as you exhale, round through the spine, rounding the head, rounding the tailbone, and just moving with your breath. Inhaling to extend, and exhaling to round. Inhaling, looking up, extending the spine, and exhaling, rounding the spine. Moving the energy in your body as you breathe. Finding that flow in the spine. Breathing into any tension you feel. And letting it all go out the mouth. Beautiful job. Inhaling, extending, breathing into your body, and exhaling, letting everything go and rounding. Beautiful. Then neutralize through the spine. Sink your hips back towards your feet and walk your hands up towards the front of the mat, opening the palms up towards the sky and letting your forehead come down towards the mat. And just moving gently from side to side with your rib cage. Breathing to one side and exhaling to the other side. Noticing how you feel as you gently sway through the upper rib cage. Noticing where you feel tense or sore and just breathing into that. Beautiful job. Then just resting your forehead down towards the mat. Flipping your palms down and walking your hands over towards the right side and letting your forehead rest down towards the mat. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. As you breathe in, imagine welcoming in a vibrant white light. This white light rejuvenates every cell in your body. Cleansing and rejuvenating you through every layer and every fiber. As you welcome in more and more light. And this light burns away anything that isn't light, anything that isn't of your highest good. Releasing it.
And let all of that energy go out your mouth as smoke. And as you let that energy go, more and more light pours into you as you breathe, filling your body from head to toe with vibrant white light. This white light rains over you like a waterfall, surging through you, surging through your energy field, and filling your aura with vibrant white light. This white light brings you energetic protection, bringing you peace, bringing you relaxation, and slowly walk your hands towards the left side and resting your forehead down on the mat. Breathe deeply and exhale fully. Observing how you feel on this side compared to the other. Just breathing into any tension you feel. Breathing in more light in your body. Filling every cell with that vibrant white light energy. And that white light energy continues to work in your favor, burning away anything that isn't light. Releasing and cleansing your energy. And with your intention, just release all of that energy that's not serving you, letting it go out the mouth as smoke. And as you release, more and more light pours into you, surging through you. And take 3 more long deep breaths here. And then slowly return your hands back to center and roll your body up. Extending the knees back behind you and letting your belly fall down towards the ground, lowering your body all the way down. Your hands come to your middle ribs and just inhale, look up, and exhale, roll back down, elbows pressing towards the side of your body, inhaling to look up, and exhaling to round down, allowing the energy to move through your spine as you roll up and as you roll down. And coming up a little bit higher, pressing into the hands. And exhaling, rolling down towards the mat. Inhaling, lifting up, pressing into the hands. And exhaling, coming back down. And inhaling, lifting up through the torso, lifting up the knees if that's comfortable for you. Looking up towards the sky, breathing deeply. And exhaling to roll back down towards the mat. And inhale, rolling up through the upper body, pressing into the palms, lifting up the torso and the knees if that's comfortable. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully as you roll down gently. And one last time, inhaling, looking up, lifting up, pressing into the palms, lifting up the body. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully, rolling down towards the mat. Beautiful job. Then lifting your body up and sinking your hips back towards your feet. Taking your elbows down towards the mat, bringing your hands into prayer, and just sinking your forehead down towards the ground. Take 3 long deep breaths here. Releasing and cleansing any and all energy that's not serving you through your breath. Beautiful job. And slowly bring your hands down, walk your hands towards your body and lifting up. Inhaling, allowing your arms to come up overhead, and exhale. Bring your arms towards the sides and imagine pressing away the walls, your elbows bent. Feeling a stretch through your chest. And as you slowly lower your hands, continue to press away from your body. And inhaling, lifting the arms back up, and then extending through your arms while keeping your elbows bent, just pressing away the walls. Stretching through the chest, through the rib cage, and inhaling, lifting the arms, bending the elbows, and pressing away from your body. Imagine extending your energy field as you press away with your palms. Opening up your energy body, filling your energy body with light, and just allowing that beautiful light to move over you like an egg. And you can fill that energy body with orange, vibrant light of the sacral chakra. Hands to heart center, and then flip the hands down towards the ground, coming to your sacral chakra level. You can just allow your hands to rest on your hips and breathe into your belly. And exhale fully out the mouth. Feeling your body move like a wave as you breathe. See that orange, vibrant energy moving at at your sacral chakra, moving in a clockwise direction, growing bigger and brighter. And this orange energy expands out, grows out, filling your energy body completely with vibrant orange energy. Beautiful job. And then begin to walk your hands out in front of you and begin to roll onto your side, allowing your hand to create a little pillow for you. And then taking your right foot with your right hand and just gently pulling your foot towards your glutes. Feeling a nice deep stretch. And if you wish, you can just allow that right knee to drop down towards the floor. If that's challenging for you, you can take the left foot and just gently place your ankle on top to guide that knee down towards the ground. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Breathe into any tension you feel and make the intention to release that area of stress or discomfort out your mouth as smoke as you exhale. Releasing and cleansing any energy that's not serving you, letting it all go out the mouth, and continue to breathe in that vibrant universal life force energy, breathing in white light and letting that fill your body. Pouring into every cell. And allowing this white light to illuminate anything in your body, your mind, your energy field. Anything that must be seen, heard, felt, or known. Just lighting that up for your awareness. And then add a little bit of pressure into your foot, into that right hand, and hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then move deeper into that stretch, pulling your foot towards your right glutes, allowing that left ankle to just guide your knee down towards the ground. And then ease off a little bit and then add more pressure through that foot into your right hand and hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move deeper into that stretch. Curving your tailbone under, pulling your belly button towards your spine to get even a deeper stretch through that right leg, through your hip, through your quad. And last time, adding pressure into that foot, towards your right hand for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Move deeper into that stretch. Beautiful job. And then slowly release through that left ankle and through that right foot. And then pull your right knee towards your chest. And then open up through your chest. Opening up through that right arm, bringing that hand behind your head and just looking over towards the right side. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Using the affirmation, I am flexible in my mind. I am flexible in my body. I am flexible in my mind. I am flexible in my body. I am flexible in my mind. I am flexible in my body. Beautiful. And then just begin to rotate a little bit more deeply towards the right side, like you're resisting something with your right shoulder. And just hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let go. Then once again, imagine resisting something with your right shoulder. Imagine pressing that right shoulder towards the ground. And relax. And one more time, imagine pressing into that right shoulder as if you're pressing into the floor with it. And then relax. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Beautiful job. Then neutralize through your spine. Then begin to roll onto your belly. Hands coming to the ribs. Inhaling, looking up, and exhaling to roll down. Beautiful job. Inhaling to lift up, and then make your way to the other side, or roll to the other side. Creating a little pillow with your right hand, and begin to pull that left foot towards your glutes. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Pulling your tailbone towards your belly button. Observing how you feel on this side compared to the other. As you extend your knee backwards, you can allow the knee to drop down towards the floor. And And if you need help with that, you can take your right ankle and just gently place it on top of your left knee. And continue to just pull your tailbone towards your belly button. And breathing into wherever you feel tension. And letting that tension go out your mouth as smoke. Breathing into your body, pulling in more and more light, allowing that light to wash over you like a waterfall, purifying your energy, cleansing away anything that's not serving you, anything that isn't in alignment with you. Then begin to gently press your foot into your left hand. Just pressing your foot away from your body. And then let go and pull your foot closer towards your glutes. And then relax, and then push your foot gently into your hand once again. And then pull your foot towards your glutes, opening even more deeply through the front of that leg, the side of the leg, stretching through your quads and your IT bands, your hip flexors. And then relax and add pressure towards your hand just gently. And then pull your foot back towards your glutes. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully, feeling your body move like a wave with each breath. Beautiful. Then gently release through the right ankle, and then pulling your left knee towards your chest. Beautiful job. And then opening up through the arm on that left side, rotating towards the left, looking over your left shoulder. You can create a little pillow with your left hand. Feeling a nice stretch through the spine. Just breathe deeply and exhale fully. Observing how you feel on this side compared to the other. Continue to pull in more and more light with each breath. This white light washing away any stagnant or negative energy and releasing it, letting it go, burning it away with your intention, releasing all of that energy out the mouth as smoke. And imagine pressing or resisting the back of your left shoulder into the ground, as if you're pushing that left shoulder away from your body. Then relax and feel that shoulder relax more deeply into the ground. And then again, pressing that shoulder away from your body towards the left side, like you're resisting something. And relax, allowing your body to open more deeply. And one more time, resisting the ground or imagining pressing that left shoulder against something. And then relaxing, allowing your body to open. Feeling your body relax more and more with each and every breath. Beautiful job. And neutralizing through your spine and pressing your body up. Coming into a seated position, lengthening your legs out in front of you, allowing your spine to move nice and tall like you're being pulled from a string, and begin to walk your hands out in front of you, folding your body over your legs. And as you exhale, just round through the back, over top of those legs. Inhaling to lengthen and exhaling to round. Inhaling to lengthen and exhaling to round. Inhaling, lengthening the spine, and exhaling, rounding the spine. Connecting with your affirmation, I am flexible in my mind. I am flexible in my body. Exhaling to round. Inhaling, I am flexible in my mind. I am flexible in my body. And exhaling to round. Letting go more and more with each breath. Inhaling to lengthen. And exhaling to round. I am flexible in my mind. I am flexible in my body. Inhaling to lengthen and exhaling to round. I am flexible in my mind. I am flexible in my body. And as you hinge from your hips, just allow the upper body to stay in that rounded position, folding over your legs, holding the sides of the legs or your feet if that's comfortable for you. And just breathing deeply, filling your belly, filling your chest, and releasing your belly and releasing your chest. Connect with your affirmation. I am flexible in my mind. I am flexible in my body. Beautiful. Then ease up just slightly and lengthening your spine. And press into the backs of your legs, pressing into the floor. And just holding, resisting the floor for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax and move deeper into your stretch, folding over your legs. And then lengthening your spine, pressing into the backs of the legs for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and folding over your legs. And lengthening through your spine and resisting into the backs of the legs for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just folding over your legs. Letting your body relax more and more as you breathe. Beautiful job, and slowly roll up. Lifting your hands up into the sky, pressing your hands away from your body with the elbows bent. Beautiful. And then you can lower your body down towards your final resting position. Moving into Shavasana, or you can relax on your side. Or you can lay on your belly with your hands stacked on top of each other, resting your forehead onto your hands. Doing whatever is best for you in this moment. If you're on your back, just pressing your lower back towards your mat. Allowing vital life force energy to flow effortlessly through you. Seeing your energy field glowing with vibrant white light. Cleansed, rejuvenated, relaxed.
take a deep breath and feel into your body. Notice how your body relaxes as you exhale. Notice how your body feels as it moves like a wave with each and every breath. Your belly rising, your chest rising, and your belly falls and your chest falls. With each breath, you relax a little more, relaxing deeper and deeper, letting go more and more with every breath. Set the intention to release and let go of any energy that isn't serving your highest good, bringing your awareness to any density or stagnancy within the body, and envision it being flushed away out of your body and your energetic field. Imagine flushing this energy with light, washing away anything that's been weighing you down or holding you back. Allow more and more white light to flood into you as you breathe. Welcoming in more and more light until you are flushed clean. You may notice thick or murky energy being pushed out as you pour in even more light. As you release this energy, notice if any feelings or emotions arise within you. Notice how your body feels as you purposefully and consciously cleanse yourself from the inside out. With gratitude, feel into your body. With divine presence and acceptance as you flush yourself out with white light. White light pouring into every crevice of your body, moving into every cell, every fiber, every layer of you, through all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Cleansing and rejuvenating you. Allowing you to relax more and more deeply with every breath. Just allowing this waterfall of light to move over you and through you,
This white light intuitively moves wherever it's needed. Notice all you need to notice. Feel the strength you have within you to acknowledge what must be addressed. Feel the power you have within you that allows you to honor your sovereignty. Breathe deeply, inhaling from your belly and exhaling fully, letting everything go, releasing, relaxing, and surrendering into the moment. Your body continuing to absorb light through each breath. And allow the essence of the full moon to rain down on you. The beautiful full moonlight energy washing over you, clearing any remnants of stagnant or negative energy, washing it away from you, releasing it, clearing it. You begin to feel the light of the full moon surround you, protecting you and gifting you with divine inner knowing. The moonlight shining brightly into the darkness of your shadows to illuminate all that must be seen within you. With love and gratitude, you feel brave enough to look into the depths of your soul to gain insight and understanding about yourself, your path, and your purpose. You are shown exactly what is needed to be seen for your growth and expansion. Use your breath to clear and transmute any discomfort within you. As you breathe in the full moon's powerful transformative essence, you welcome in the moonlight magic to work on your behalf, performing miracles in your life and ensuring that every blessing you are deserving of finds you easily and effortlessly. With speed and grace, the magic of the moonlight working in your favor, releasing anything and everything that's no longer in alignment with you, to create space for everything that is. Emotional fulfillment and meaningful encounters align for you. Your compassionate heart is rewarded. The full moon glow embraces you, balancing your energy and pulling into every crevice of you, through every layer and every fiber, through every dimension and every reality. Universal life force floods through you, and your energy emanates out of you. You shine brightly like you too are the full moon, unfazed by darkness with this brightly lit light. You are able to achieve all that is meant for you this lifetime. With your glow, you move confidently into spaces void of light, and you seek understanding and wisdom. You are whole and complete as you are, and find restoration through your ability to pull in and anchor the infinite light that envelops you. You now know that any illusion of darkness is no match to your light. Your light recognizes the polarity of existence and perceives the whole picture with brilliant clarity and intelligence. Your intuition flows this light energy for your guidance, leading you along the path of effortless alignment. Continue to breathe in this magical essence of the moon, and just feel into whatever is arising within you in this moment. Soaking up the moonlight and anchoring it into your being with loving, present awareness, allowing you to be just as you are. Allow my words to speak for you, or repeat these words after me. I feel intricately connected to all that is. I feel my intuition strengthening every day. I feel all that must be seen, felt, heard, or known is being illuminated. I feel such clarity as I tune into my inner being and my feelings. I feel my energy is cleared of all that is no longer serving me. I feel cleansed, renewed, and restored. I feel empowered as I let go and surrender. I feel in effortless alignment with my goals. I feel committed to becoming the best version of myself. I feel successful, balanced, and whole. I feel universal life force flowing effortlessly through me. I feel that I am true to myself on every level. I feel supportive of my loved ones and of myself. I feel the enjoyment of sentimental value and meaningful connections. I feel relaxed in my interactions and I enjoy the flow of conversation. I feel the importance of perception and seeing the whole picture. I feel a deep sense of fulfillment when I express myself creatively. I feel peaceful and joyful when I share my knowledge with others. I feel a deep sense of compassion for myself, others, and the world. I feel the endings taking place are leading me to a bright and beautiful future. I feel I am living in effortless alignment with my divine destiny.
If you picked pile number 1, this is your reading.
So
we have here the High Priestess in reverse. So in the past, you have found yourself not really following your intuition, not following that inner guidance. And this has led you down a path that, wasn't quite optimal. And it made you feel like what is going on? Like, why is this happening to me? That kind of energy of I thought this was the right thing to do. Like somebody told me that this would pay off, or that this would be the right thing, but it didn't work out, and like feeling bummed about it. But in fact, you ignored little hints and signs from the universe saying like, don't go down that way, or veer this way instead. So now it's a time where you can really follow your intuition and learn to trust your internal guidance system. Learn to trust those internal hunches that are going to lead you down the right path. And now you're going to be able to, hold on to your inspirations, what brings you passion, what brings you joy, what brings you fullness and fulfillment. And so you're going to be holding on to this as like your crutch instead of like some unhealthy kind of habits. You're holding on to all the things that brings you life and breathes life into you. And your intuition is going to lead you down those pathways that allow you to really focus on your joys, focus on what it is that brings you happiness. So that's really beautiful. So you're going to be following your intuition more and trusting yourself over what others might think is best for you, because at the end of the day, you know you best. And whenever you follow what feels good, that's going to bring you more joy, more happiness, more fulfillment. And when you don't follow your intuition, it's going to strip away that feeling of happiness and joy. It's going to make life feel more mundane, and it's not going to feel exciting and joyful in the way that it could be if you did follow whatever makes you happy and whatever, brings you more joy. And when you are ripping yourself, kind of withholding this energy, withholding these things, not spending enough time to do these things that make you happy and following your intuition that guides you down that way, it's not going to allow you to be creative and to express yourself in the way that would be so healing for you and bring you so much abundance from allowing yourself to flow in that creativity. Because we have the Empress in reverse, it shows that, perhaps there's something in your life that makes you feel more dry, that hasn't been allowing you to kind of bring out what it is within you that wants to be expressed, what it is that wants to be created. So what you can really do is take some time each day to just focus on you. Do something every day that brings you happiness, that allows those creative juices to come. And as you focus on that, you're going to be able to move more into a direction that is more fertile, that has more creativity within it, that allows you to flow more effortlessly with life, with the universe, and that allows, you know, you to be provided for in the way that's meant to, through you just being you and you focusing on what brings you joy and happiness, because that is what's going to make you feel creative and fertile and abundant and like joyful and in your heart space. And that's going to lead you down a path of wholeness instead of stripping away your happiness, stripping away your joy, making you feel mundane and feeling in lack. Like, it's time you really focus on your intuition, focus on what brings you joy, what brings you happiness. Hold on to those inspirations, because that's going to bring you that abundant, fertile, beautiful energy that you're deserving of. And even if you take just slow, steady steps forward, just a few minutes a day of doing things that bring you happiness, a few minutes a day of just tuning into what it is, that will make you feel happy. That will bring you joy. That will inspire you. That will keep you motivated. Just doing that a little bit every day is going to work miracles for you. And once you begin to be in that energy of that creativity, of that flow, of doing what brings you joy, you're going to have opportunities open up for you. But if you don't, if you continue on a path of that mundane, of just like scraping by, you know, you're going to be restricted, you're going to be contained, and you're going to be you're going to feel like you're being held within a box. And like the devil on your shoulder, it's going to keep dragging you down because you keep pouring into like the energies that's pulling away from you instead of what's giving you life. So connect with that other shoulder, that angel on your shoulder that fuels you, that inspires you, that brings you passion, that brings you joy, that brings you happiness. Fuel that energy, and you will begin to have so many opportunities open up for you that feel in alignment, that feel good for you. And that's going to be able to allow you to see the light at the end of the tunnel, where you're going to be able to see like, wow, life has been really hard, but I didn't see that there was this beautiful energy right beside me because I wasn't open to it. I couldn't see that, like, oh, I was walking through the cold in this card here. I was walking through the cold and I was so focused on the snow and feeling cold that I didn't see that there was a warm church, that there was a warm, like, cozy spot that with the doors open to me that was like literally right in front of me. Like, I didn't see it because I was too focused on feeling that energy of like, oh, I'm so cold, you know, this sucks, and that kind of thing. So being open to seeing everything that's available to you and going into that direction that's there for you, that warmth, that joy, that comfort, and taking yourself out of the snow, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, knowing that's available there for you. And this is going to just allow you, with this wide open energy, with your eyes open, you're going to see those opportunities available for you. You're going to be able to cut through any negative energy that's not serving you, that's not in alignment with you. You're going to be able to put up boundaries that allow you to put yourself first, that allow you to pour into yourself so that you have the energy to do what you want. And the opportunities from this are just going to flood into you, and you're going to be able to start such beautiful and new beginnings from just cutting away anything that's not serving you, from being open to seeing the light, seeing the comfort that's available for you, from following your thoughts that bring you inspiration, that bring you creativity, that bring you joy as you follow your intuition, holding on to those passions and inspirations. And then you're going to be led into this very fertile energy of abundance, of creativity, of joy, of fulfillment, being able to like birth new life through creative expression, or maybe physical life as well. And then you're just going to, from this energy of just love and joy, you're going to have the world as your oyster. You're going to have the wheel turning in your favor and working for you instead of against you. through these tangible, small, slow steps forward, you can begin to pull in a life that is so fulfilling and that makes you feel so whole. But it all starts from following your intuition, following your joys, following your passions, and really allowing that to move you forward in a tangible way that like brings you just so much joy, comfort, fulfillment. So I hope this helps. Have a beautiful full moon. Take good care. If you chose group 2, this is your reading. So we have here the Strength card. So you have the ability to really just feel so strong and so stable in who you are. And this allows you to really take on anything that life throws at you with ease, with grace. Like you have the emotional and the physical strength to move through anything. And this is like really your superpower. And it allows you to really have the strength to move on from situations that don't have your, that don't have your best interest in mind. And it allows you to just cut your losses and to move on, turn your back and, don't look back. And you're moving on to calmer waters now. And, you could carry a little bit of like sadness with you from, leaving behind what's no longer serving you. But at the same time, you know that it's what's best for you and you have the strength to power on, to move forward without looking back. So that is really beautiful. That really takes a lot of like compassion for yourself to do what's best for you to move forward, even if it's hard to do. And this creates a whole lot of magic for you because when you release anything that's not serving you, it opens you up to everything that is. And this is really creating a lot of magic for you in your life because you're just like chopping away everything that's not meant for you. And this is really allowing you to have this really beautiful energy that allows you to magnetize what it is that is meant for you, what it is that makes you feel like life is a joy, that life, is miraculous. And because you have that way of viewing life, miracles can happen for you, and they are happening for you. And it takes like this courage to really, pour into yourself and do what's best for you in order for this energy to be a match for you. And so you are just like very much in your power, ready to take on anything that comes at you, being like, I'm ready, come at me, like, give me your best shot. I am going to stay in my energy. I'm going to stay in my power. And if you're not going to give me the respect that I deserve, then I'm going to be moving forward without you. So I'm cutting my losses and I'm moving on. So, stick with me and, be on my side. Or, if we're in an energy of like someone is trying to, pull a fast one on you or trying to deceive you, you're able to see through it. And you're like, no, I'm not going to put up with that. And you're like really setting your really strong, healthy boundaries of what you are ready to accept in your life. And anything that doesn't meet those standards is hitting the road. So that's really beautiful. And you're really holding on to your passions, your joys, your inspiration, and that's really breathing life into you, creating more magic for you in your life. And it's allowing you to really have this like harmony and like beauty in all aspects of life, in your energy, in like your relationships, in your work life, in your home life. And this is like really bringing just so much like joy and fulfillment for you, and creating, a sense of inner peace, and allowing your inner child to like come out and play, and allowing yourself to just be in like a kind of like an innocent but like hopeful energy, as well as keeping those hard, like sturdy, healthy boundaries and like not taking any crap. But that is really allowing for beautiful energy to come in that is harmonious, that is like meant for you, that is like so fulfilling. And perhaps, you know, because you're now in an energy that allows you to move forward in a way that, you know, you're only accepting like at your standard level. You're not like lowering your standards just to stay connected with somebody or with a situation. Because of that, because you've up leveled, because you're now standing in your power and walking away from anything that's not serving you, you're able to be in this energy of stability. And even if you're not quite moving on to the next chapter of your life, like let's say you're in this transition period where you've closed out the doors and you've, you know, said goodbye to some situation, but you're not quite into your other like newer reality, or you're not quite exactly where you want to be necessarily. You're in like this transition period of like moving into everything that, you know, you're creating for yourself. You're in this in between like magical place where you're really finding what it is that you want to create for yourself, where you want to see yourself, who you want to see yourself with. So you're in this magical period of creating what it is that you want. So maybe you're not like getting catapulted into that next season of life yet, but you are in this energy of allowing yourself to be creative, to pour into yourself, to love yourself, to set these healthy boundaries and create this magical realm for yourself to create a beautiful life. And this comes time to just be there for yourself, to love yourself, care for yourself, provide for yourself, and know that everything is working out as it's meant to, and you will have this beautiful new beginning. But you're really in this creative space where you're making it happen and you're working that magic. And, you know, opportunities are going to come up for you. Relationships are going to come up for you. But it's really this time where you're honing in on your inner power, your inner strength, and to create everything that you're deserving of. And first, like creating that in your mind so that when it does come through, you're like, wow, this is magical. This is blessed. Like I created this. I made this happen. So that is super, super beautiful. And then when it's meant to be, it will be, and you will be catapulted forward. You're just like getting, you know, putting your eggs in different baskets to see, you know, where you really want to go, because you don't want to put yourself in a situation that has you not completely fulfilled. Like it's time that you really take the time to understand what it is that's going to bring you that much joy and like that much like harmony, and so that you can really feel so good about your life and everything that's in it. And you know, you're not gonna like let yourself like work as hard as you've been before, because you know that when you relax and surrender, things happen for you. And so you're not going to like oh, gotta work so hard all day long. You know, you're providing yourself that rest, that encouragement, that peace to just be. And that is also where the magic is going to be happening for you. That when you rest, when you replenish, when you rejuvenate, so that when you do take steps of action of power, you are going to move mountains. So I hope this helps. Have a beautiful full moon and take good care. If you chose group 3, this is your reading. So we have some very beautiful energy that's allowing you to feel super courageous and moving towards your goals and your desires, which is absolutely beautiful. You feel like you're in this essence of just like magic, like you know now what you want and you're like heading for it. and you're like visualizing it, you're seeing yourself living this dream life, but you're also taking those action steps that are going to catapult you into that direction. And you are like moving so quickly into those desires, and you're really taking time though also to just balance your energy, to balance your mind, body, spirit, and to make sure that everything is in alignment for you to be able to move forward in a tangible way that's going to make your dream life a reality. And this is feeling so magical for you because you're putting like your energy exactly where it needs to be to make it happen. And you're now moving away from energy that's been deceptive, energy that was like trying to, pull a fast one on you. And you aren't like here for it anymore. You're like, I see what you're doing. I see you, and I'm not falling for it. I see through it, and it's not happening. You're just like shutting it down, setting healthy boundaries. And because you can tell now when somebody isn't as they seem, or something isn't as it seems, you feel it within your body and you move in the other direction. You're like not waiting around to see what happens with it. You're like, nope, I can tell this isn't meant for me. Goodbye. And this is allowing you to really fill up your own energy, fill up your own cups, because you know what's for you and what's not. And now you have this goal of like this missing thing that you know that's meant for you, and you're going to get it. You're going after it. This is going to bring you this sense of completion, this sense of like fulfillment. And it's going to bring you success and abundance, and it's going to make you feel so beautiful that you've been able to achieve your goal. And right now you're just going for it, and you are just like so ready for this next step, for this next journey, for this next adventure. And you just feel, even though like you're still moving towards it, you already feel that success that is within it. And for such a long time you were feeling kind of like unsure, uncertain, feeling like you had to wait around, but you're not waiting anymore. You are moving forward towards your goals. You're not waiting for permission. You're not waiting for this thing to happen in order for you to start moving towards your goals. You're like, no, I'm taking matters in my own hands. I'm taking off my blindfold, and I am ready to like surge forward. You are moving really quickly towards your dreams because of this ability to just, to also rest and replenish. Like your bold action steps come from this balance of energy of taking time for yourself to rejuvenate. And without this rejuvenation period, things get stagnant, things feel stuck. So now you know that in order for you to move forward in big, bold, courageous ways, you have to take that time to replenish. And as soon as you do, you move very quickly towards that path, towards that end goal, and it's going to feel super harmonious for you. And you're not going to feel like you're unbalanced and needing to juggle, things in your life, because you're going to realize what breathes life into you and what doesn't. And you're going to begin to chop away things that aren't fulfilling you, and that's going to give you more energy, more balance to go after what it is that you want. And there's something in your life that feels like, justice hasn't really been served. And the universe just wants you to know that, like, even if it doesn't seem that way, like somebody didn't get like the karma that's kind of meant for them, know that everything is happening as it's meant to, and justice will be served. It's up to you now to just surrender it to the universe, to let it go, and to know that it will be taken care of. And as long as you just stay in that positive energy of doing what's meant for you, you are going to be able to have like just beautiful energy surrounding you, to be in the right place at the right time, for your creativity to just fly, and to just like allow you to be in this beautiful energy that's uplifting, that's fulfilling, that brings you joy. And you're going to be able to blend and like create this beautiful mixture of like of your work life, your relationships, your relationship with yourself, and you're just going to be able to make this beautiful blending of your spiritual self, your earthly self, to create like a beautiful environment for you to really thrive, to be your true authentic self, and to do what it is that you are meant to do. And this is going to really bring you so much joy, but you have to be open to the opportunities available for you. You have to have that awareness and that receptivity to be able to welcome in what is meant for you. And even if something, that you're unsure that if it's meant for you, just trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and know that whatever feels good is meant for you to move down that direction. When it doesn't feel good, it's time to, to look the other way and to not go down that road. And as soon as you, begin to really, follow that intuition and continue to do what brings you joy and pay attention if something doesn't feel right and move in the other direction, you are going to be led down a path that brings you just so much joy, so much fulfillment, so much abundance. But it all comes from resting and rejuvenating, and then taking those action steps towards what feels really good. And that is going to create such magic for your life, and it's going to be able to allow you to just be in this space of harmony and of beauty and of just utter joy that you're going to feel so good about. And the opportunities that come from this are just going to make you feel like over the moon. It's just going to feel like so divine and so just divinely guided, and you're going to be so happy that you stuck with your path and that you followed your joy and that you followed your guidance, because it is absolutely leading you in the right direction. So take good care, have a beautiful full moon, and hopefully I will see you in the next reading.
For the intention magic for this full moon, we are going to do an egg cleanse. And so you're going to take an egg. I don't have any right now here with me. They're at my house. But I'm just going to explain what to do, and this is going to really help cleanse away any negative energy, anything no longer serving you, and it's a really powerful way to do it. So you're going to take your egg, imagine I have an egg, and you're going to start with the top of your head, and you're just going to rub that egg all over, and it's going to be a whole egg. Like, don't crack it or anything for this part, just like rub that egg, that full egg, all over you. It's raw, and just all over through your arms, through your hands. You can rub your hands, with the egg, rub, put it between your hands. Make sure that you've done like from your head, down your neck, down your arms, your upper back, and then go into your chest. You could do your armpits if you want, all the way down, like through, and anywhere you can touch, like, so taking the egg behind you, on both shoulders, in your back as far as you can reach. You can get someone to help you get areas that you can't reach, but even if you're just like getting as much as you can, that's more than enough. So getting down your sides, your back, all the way down, like in front of your in front of your hips, down your legs, all the way down the front of your legs, the back of your legs, your calves, your ankles, the soles of your feet especially. And this is going to get any negative energy that's within your body or your energy field, and it's going to be absorbed into this egg. And so then what you're going to do is, and then do especially like the back of your head, like get really in there, because a lot of negative energy can latch right at the base of the neck, or the base of the head there. So once you've done your whole body, and then intuitively go back to any areas that you feel like there's still some sticky energy there. Go back to it, re-rub it, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take a glass of water, and then you're going to crack the egg and then allow that egg to fall into the water, being careful not to break the yolk. So the yolk represents you, and you're going to see like something happen to the egg when it's in the water. If there's a bubble or a couple of bubbles that come on top of the egg, that means that there's some negative energy that's being sent to you. And if there's like a webs around the egg, that means like there's gossip or slander happening around you as well. If this web or these bubbles are straight up on top of the egg, it means that this negative energy that's being sent to you, or this gossip that's happening around you or about you, is actually impacting your energy. If, however, the bubbles are beside the egg and like the webbing is kind of beside the egg and not like on top of it, it means that even if there is negative energy around you or like slander or gossip, it's not affecting your energy, which is wonderful. But at the same time, we still want to release any negative energy even in the realm, and return back to sender. Thank you so much. Go back to you. And so to protect your energy, to set this healthy boundary of no, I'm only letting in my energetic field that of love and light. And so then you're going to add chili pepper flakes if you have it, either one. And then this is going to help deflect any negative energy, and also some garlic, which releases any negative entities, any really like heavy, like vampire type energies, like toxic energy. And then black pepper for cleansing and protection, and then salt for also protection, for purification. And so you're just going to add all of this into that water, and then you're going to use a spoon or something, and just on the top layer you're going to move it in a counterclockwise direction, so releasing that negative energy in your energetic field, in any realm that's connected with you through all time, space, dimensions, reality. Say it. I release and let go of this negative energy that's being sent to me, return it back to sender with speed, with grace, with love. And then you say thank you. So it is. And then you're going to go to your toilet, and you're going to make sure that that glass is right above the toilet, but you're not going to look at it. So you want to make sure that you're going to actually get it in the toilet. So don't look at it. And then you're going to pour that mixture into the toilet, flush it, put down the seat without looking at it at all, and then go wash out that cup, put it in the dishwasher, whatever. So you have then cleansed, purified, protected your energy. And it's such a powerful time to do this because of the cleansing power of the full moon, and then doing this egg cleanse with the water, especially to see whatever the energy is that around you, and then pour it down the toilet, flush it away. Releasing that negative energy is so powerful, and you'll feel lighter, more rejuvenated, and more in your power after doing this. So I hope that you enjoy doing that egg cleanse. It is going to move mountains for you in the way of just allowing you to move effortlessly and in flow with the universe and with life. So enjoy, have a beautiful full moon, and I can't wait to spend the next one with you.